Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 13th episode of the third season of Shokugeki no Souma, or Food Wars. It's also known as the first episode of the second core of the third season. It's all pretty confusing, but I'm just gonna call it episode 13 of the third season to make it a bit simpler. So, last episode, we dealt with that whole conflict between Souma and Tsubasa, I think it's Tsukasa, it's one of the two. We dealt with that, and we had Erina's father come over for whatever reason, and we actually got the cat out of the we let the cat out of the bag. Everyone kind of found out about Soma's father, including Erina. So that's definitely interesting. That's been built up for a while, that whole thing, and it's good that it's finally out in the open, you know. So let's see how this second core of the third season, how this begins. So let's get into it and find out. 3, 2, 1, play. Gotta love those Arena legs. That he is. That was a big thing last episode. Yeah, how do you feel about that, Arena? Does that change your opinion on anyone at all? It's just so weird to hear him say senpai. Victims. Not that I care too much about his opinion on things. I am a bit curious to find out what he specifically what he means by that, but yeah, new opening. Very weird to see it so cold and snowy in what's usually a fiery opening. Like literally there's a lot of fire in these openings. Okay. Wow. Okay. So it's supposed to be like a big dinner table, kind of. Little Souma back there. And little Arena back there, too. Unfortunately, next to her father. You're wearing far too much clothing, Nikome. That should be considered a crime. Wow. Fighting with bears over there. I love standing on top of a pile of corpses. What did I just see there? Arena, looking good there. Oh wow, Megame. I think that was Megame. It's hard to tell, but wait, what? Yeah, too bad this is a reaction because I want to go back and check one of those clips. I thought I saw something very not safe for YouTube there for a second, but it's probably not what I thought it was. But I still kind of want to go back and check. Wow, Tsukasa, just get to it. There we go. Mikami in her proper attire. But yeah, as far as the opening goes, it was okay. Definitely not one of the better ones. Definitely. Probably one of the worst ones, actually. Well, that's just like your opinion, man. Great. You are something, alright. You know that, Tsukasa? I guess so. I had a feeling everybody else would not be quite as laid back about it as Souma. Yeah. Pretty much. Do you bend to my will or you break? Megami. You've had a hard life, and this is not helping. Uh, Good times. Those two could be sisters almost. Look how similar they look side by side. Everybody write your wills. Ooh, the moon. Sharpen your blade, yeah. Yeah, the words are definitely sticking in Souma's mind. That could be literally anyone. Oh, Erina. Okay. What are you here for in the middle of the night? Can I can I help you? Do you have something to say in regards to my father? Okay. Oh, okay. That's what this is about. He feels bad about that. Yeah, it's he gets it, you know. Not a sore loser like that. I mean, he doesn't like losing, of course, but it's not gonna blame other people. Oh, that's a pretty good top there. Love the hole in it. Gotta love that god tongue. It's a good problem to have. You know, as opposed to me just kind of cooks my frozen food. Little Alice. And then Alice showed up to play with you. Ooh, an aroma. It's probably not Hayama's doing, but oh, okay. This is where she meets up with him. I guess that makes more sense than Alice being there, but that's kind of still kind of what I was hoping for. Wow, embarrassed. Well, it's a child, doesn't really count. And he clearly makes quite a big impression on her. I wouldn't want to kick her out. She can. Oh, it's so cute. She's so hungry. Yeah, his daughter. So he's got to have some pity for the girl. That does look really good. Oh, she's so cute. You know, before she became the difficult girl she is now. I'm trying to think of a good word for it. I'm glad to hear that, Arena. You enjoy yourself. You deserve to. Saiba. Yeah, just oh, Arena. Meanwhile, you can still eat an imperfect dish, though. I don't understand food anymore. Well, that's okay. We don't mind. Yeah, I'm sure someone has something to say on this. I'm not sure what I would say, but I don't understand food like they do. Show her that you can have good food that doesn't necessarily have to meet some perfect standard. She's in Souma's room, it's okay. uh, that's not, no, it's she's fine. Slow down, I can't, not that fast. Oh, they get to hear the conversation. Wow, this should be good. Just shut up and enjoy the food. He did. Very good points. Just try his food and see, and we go from there. Oh. Oh, I'd let Irina taste something alright if she was alone in my room at night. This should be good. I would certainly take advantage of that god tongue if I was in his position. I'd see what her god tongue could do, if you know what I mean. Uh... yeah, it's okay though. It's all good. Yeah, let's see what you serve her. Because that's what matters most, having fun making food. Yeah, you were adorable when you were younger. Uh, that's easy for you to say. And then Alice, the one bit of light in her life back then. I guess it would be. Yeah, don't hold back. You know, I could just have it. I could watch an entire episode of just those two playing together as kids, and it'd be amazing. I kind of want an OVA of that. Yeah, perk up. Wow, that was so long ago, though. I barely remember that. That was so mean. Make you say it. I kind of forgot about all that, but yeah, let's go for it. It's nice and hot. Got plenty of that. Gonna put some peanut butter and jelly on it. Ooh, wow. It does look good. You didn't find out. Oh, that looks so good. Oh god, I want it. And the food as well. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be that simple. I doubt it. That would... no. So how'd you do it, Souma? What's your secret? Tell us. uh... I love seeing you irritated right now. Oh. That's why there was so much snow in the opening. Okay. Looks amazing, so... Yeah, just eat it, because unlike me, you have the privilege to eat that wonderful food. Eggs are an amazing ingredient. You can do a lot with them. A bulk purchase of eggs? Wow. That's that's the reason for the decision. He had a bunch of eggs lying around. Wow, she's not gonna die or anything. Calm down. Souma... That was Souma's vision. I put worse things than that in her body. Just let her stick it in. Well, is it delicious? Are you gonna tell us it's delicious? Well, obviously. But... Nanoni... It's a Souma egg. Which is why it's so delicious. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Damn. That was a foodgasm right there. That was... that really caught me off guard. It's not usually quite that amazing. That was a reaction. I need a second to compose myself. That was beautiful right there. Okay. I think I'm back now. Should probably be writing notes about this. Yeah, Yuki, I'm with you there. That's... Man, am I hungry right now. Makes sense, I suppose. That's right. Get used to those bargain eggs. Of course. Someone's always thinking. I think it is, yeah, I was definitely thinking the same thing. This is a pretty perfect thing for that. So, we gotta tell him how delicious it is now? The norm. This is Souma we're talking about. Who cares about the norm? Exactly. That's what matters. There's your answer, Arena. So innovative and unconventional. Okay. Guess it's fun. Which pretty much is the exact opposite of how Azami, whatever his name is, thinks about this stuff. Oh wow. Just, I think she likes it. Just, I have a hunch that she likes it. Just shove it in your mouth as fast as you can, Arena. Enjoy the flavor. The flavor of Souma. Yes. At first I didn't realize she was wearing a dress there, but still nice. That's right, Arena cast away his indoctrination, his brainwashing. Yes, it's all about that freedom. It's good to see Arena so satisfied. Yes, come on, Arena, say it. You must say it, Arena. You have to, otherwise you'll be lying. Oh? Oh? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can't skip that. You, Arena, you didn't. You you did it. Oh. Okay, but you didn't answer the question. Yeah, everybody is now very confused. But I guess we'll find out what's up in a second. Okay, so that's the real reason why it's so snowy in the opening. Yeah, I'm curious as well. Is she gonna do something nice for us, or is she gonna show that she's now a true member of the dorm, or... Okay. The eyes. That was a good chance for a penny shot. Why not? Of course. I mean, Arena's gonna do her best to help us, obviously. Those were fun. Oh, that was always fun. You just gotta do your best and have Arena help you a bit. Yes. Well, Souma's had some influence on her. And that would be Souma. Arena looks kind of... Hisako looks kind of happy there. Make good use of that God tongue. Okay. Oh, I would be happy to follow you, Arena. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. And our new do. Yeah, it definitely looks like winter clothes. For sure. Ugh. Are we catching up there, Arena? I can barely tell it was a cat girl from the black and white photo. Foxtails. Okay. Why not? Yeah, pass him, Souma. And man, Arena's glowing a lot. Who do you think she is, Teruhashi? I mean, I could watch Arena run all day. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, I like the idea. The first idea of the show and of the main show is still my favorite, but that one I'd say second or third best. Okay, that was the 13th episode of the third season of Shokugeki no Souma, and the first episode of the second core. And yeah, I'd say this was a really, really good start to that second core. Really, really cool stuff, because we started to talk about way back in the, well, not the first episode, I guess it wouldn't have been the first episode, because that was when we were dealing with the one food critic or something in the restaurant. It was a long time ago that I watched that. But yeah, somebody came to the Yukihira diner trying to cause trouble, and he had to cook something for her, and she had her food gasm. I think that was the first episode. I don't actually remember what episode he met Erina, but it was like really early season 1, of course. But yeah, in that bit, Erina, he made food for Erina, and she wasn't a big fan of it. At least, I wouldn't admit to it if she was. But yeah, he basically made a declaration that you're eventually going to call my food delicious, and he fought this episode to do that. Now, the catalyst of that was basically Erina really losing sight of what who she is really, because she has all this conflicting stuff in her head about food. She has the brainwashing her father did to her to try to fully utilize her god tongue. She had what Souma's father told her. She has her current experience with, the friends she's made recently in the Polar Star Dormitory. And this is all kind of conflicting in her head, and she's very lost and confused, especially upon finding out that Souma is Saiba's son. And she just, in a very confused position. So she went to him to try to help that as best he could. Also to kind of, I think, to apologize for, not, voting against his food or whatever in the little thing. I think there was also some of that to it too. But yeah, basically Souma, is like, you know what? Okay, you're a little bit confused about food. How about I make you some food, and that'll solve the problem? Which is what led to him being able to try again with satisfying Erina with his amazing cooking. Everybody listened in on this, because why not? That was kind of funny. I was kind of hoping Erina would say something that she really did not want everyone else to hear in that scene. I was kind of hoping for something like that, but we didn't quite go to that direction. But Souma did make some absolutely delicious food, and the key was like the frozen egg, the frozen bark and egg, basically. And yeah, she liked it. We got to see her just wolfing it down, chomping it up, gulping it down. And yeah, I'd say she thinks it's delicious. She didn't actually say it was, which is a bit unfortunate. She really did not want to admit that. Maybe we'll get her to admit it later. But yeah, she was more focused on her little announcement at the next day, which was basically, essentially, it was her, saying that she's all in with this. She's part of this dormitory now. She's gonna help them pass the exam, and we're all in this together, and we're gonna do our best to fight for it and not give up. That was basically the gist of the little speech there. She had her megaphone and everything. It was kind of funny. But yeah, we actually did get to see her meet Souma's father in the flashback and all that, which is definitely a very important event for her. I wonder how different things would have been if she didn't get to experience that little bit there. But yeah, that initial food gasm from Erina, that was good. I mean, it wasn't that different from some of the glorious food gasms in the past, but I don't know. We went from seeing a bunch of eggs hatching. I was like, oh, well, that's kind of funny. Souma's hatching, little chicken Soumas are hatching from eggs. That's kind of funny and cute. And then boom, we just have a completely naked Erina, like showing pretty much her entire body with just little bits here and there, blocked out by the little chickens. But aside from that, it's like full body. And that face and that sound, like wow, that was some good Erina voice acting there. I'll tell you. And then it even zoomed in on certain bits. That was probably my favorite foodgasm of the show, at least top 3. That was good. Just those little baby Souma chickens went wild, didn't they? That was definitely top 3 foodgasm of the show, definitely. Is there like a montage on YouTube of all the foodgasms from this show? There should be if there isn't. Because I would want to watch that so I can, because I don't really remember most of the foodgasms. I just know we've had some good ones definitely in the show. And yeah, Erina's stomach rumbling and that flashback scene was good. Adorable how embarrassed she felt. But yeah, I wanted to go back to the opening and see that one part that I was curious about. I gotta do that real quick. I don't remember exactly where it was in the opening. I'll move to 140. It probably was not too long after this. We got all this snow blowing, Souma's shirt open, even though it's, you know, even though it's so cold. Why not? Yeah, the pile of corpses. We got, so yeah, really interesting visuals, like different members of the what was it called? The Central? And very interesting outfits, you know, we even have the kimono from the one girl spinning around, which is a cute shot. Arena like a knight was funny. I like that. A lot of colors flashing around. Very interesting shots in the open. Oh, okay, I passed it barely. It was like 210. Okay, because you got the money falling, the ballerina stance, him holding a weapon of some description. Okay. Okay, what I... It was a stuffed animal cat's belly is what I saw. Okay. The cat girl shot holding the stuffed animal. You can't tell me that does not look like Opie when it flashes by quickly, and I'm betting that was intentional. I'm betting that was intentional, because that looked like Opie straight up. But okay, at least now I know what it was, so I don't have to censor it or anything. But yeah, that was interesting. That had to have been intentional. But yeah, you know, good episode. Like I said, very strong opening for the second core. And yeah, I look forward to seeing more. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.